Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Group 6 Section 2 Techno Seminar and we're going to talk about the webinar session Strike a Balance which is talking about Mr. Muhammad Radhie Muhammad Salleh company he's the CEO of iNet Spatial. Um, so let us go through the the years that lead to, on opening the company that he did. So Mr. Muhammad Radi started at the bachelor degree of ge- um, genoformatic on from 2010 and graduated on 2014. Then he started his master's on physiology on 2015 and finished in 2017. Now he's currently doing his PhD since 2017 and he's planning to finish it this year. So for the company, he's the CEO of INet Spatial. Um, and in this company, there is lots of department from human resources, servicing and mapping department, ID department. Now I will give it to another person to talk about other stuff.
Okay, so now let's talk about the service domains. There are seven main service domains in the company. The first one is the GIS processing, which include the data collection, processing, and analysis of the data, modeling such as 3D, AI, and machine learning modeling. Uh, and the second service domain is the information technology. This includes system developments, especially for the GIS systems, mobile applications, as well as license systems and tools, and augmented reality, and much more. The third service domain is the site surveying, as in fact they are one of the vendors for corridor utility Johor, and their services include utility detection mapping, as well as topography mapping, which includes the drone and the RTK, as well as the bathymetry surveying. The fourth service domain is the installation and the managing of internet infrastructure services. Uh, and the fifth service domain is the training for the software tools that they use, especially for the GIS systems. And the sixth service domain is the R&D for the industrial problem solving. This mainly includes the development of software tools that will help in GIS mapping. Uh, the seventh and last one is the engagement with the university. This includes collaborating with the university in UTM and having grants that will help in the development of this space, which is the GIS development. So these are the service domains.
So I'm Muhammad Jasim. I would like to talk about the challenges and the solution Mr. Muhammad Radi faced during his development of his company. The first big thing he was faced was time insufficient time. So here he have to do a time management because he was doing PhD also at the same time. So what his solution was to create the goal list and like a calendar and set priority to things he would like to do first and what he would do the late. So the next thing will be the cash flow and the budget for the company. So as there is the startup company, they had a lot of issue in the budget in terms of giving salary and payment delay and not enough budget for the marketing of the company. So they had what he had done is set priority for what he have to do and pay for it. The last one will be human resources. So will be hard to find employers. So he will uh, do a research on how to employ the skilled employee staffs for the company. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, in addition to this, Mr. Rahi also explained four key points on how to have a healthy balance of work, study, and life. The first point is that we should schedule our daily tasks wisely. Using calendars, planners, phone apps to keep updated schedule is ideal as it can ensure that we stay on top of our duties. Next, we must prioritize our tasks. So be reasonable and be realistic. We are not superhumans. We need adequate time to do every duties. So divide our 24 hours a day effectively. Also, understanding the priorities of each task and plan according to its deadline. The third point is to socialize. You need time for yourself to go out and socialize with people as it can benefit both physical and mental health. Lastly, for students, ensure that you do not lose contact with your supervisor. Try to communicate with them at least once a week. Thank you.
Okay, last but not least, Mr. Radhi's advice to the young entrepreneurs and the future entrepreneurs are that you should always challenge yourself, never afraid of what is ahead of you, but just go ahead and challenge yourself for what you want to be. And then before you challenge yourself, before you initiate something, you should always know what you want, or else you are, how to say, a goalless person, without any visions. You're proceeding without any visions. And then third point is to manage your time. Being a student, being a person in your family, and being an entrepreneur, you need to know how to manage your time and balance it well. And fourth point is to take the risk. A lot of people actually are afraid of the risk, but see, the risks are the challenges, and always think of a way to overcome it, and do not, uh, how to say, frown against the risk itself. Okay. And then the last point that he has mentioned is find a mentor, because no matter how experienced or how good you are, there are always more experienced person in a particular field. So when you always have a mentor to guide you or to advise you on it, you will have more insights on the problems or a certain topic. Thank you.
All right, I think that's all from us for today. Thank you everyone for your explanation.
Thank you.
Thank you.